welcome to Greene Oracle. Your card is ninth house exploration. And guys, I have tried to shoot this video twice now, and every single time it just comes around the same thing. First of all, your lucky color for this whole week is blue, so wear blue, or anywhere where you are like tossing a coin or making a decision, if there is something that represents blue, that is the answer. And second thing is that, not because it's this card, but the channel is that an opportunity is about to come to you, and this opportunity is something that you have been waiting for a really long time. So I see that someone entering your life and taking you on a journey, but like a car journey, a bus or a train journey, or on a long road trip or something. And I see open fields and I see blue flowers, and you are being offered an opportunity that has been okay, sorry, there was just something. You're being offered an opportunity that was supposed to be yours a long time ago. Like, you have been expecting this. You have been expecting something like this to come your way, and it has been coming. It has been like working. Oh my god, this card came about previously. So look, Virgo was the card that was the oracle card before I shot this video, and the video that got deleted, and it just showed up again even after I shuffled the deck. So here's the thing: you have been sowing seeds one by one and randomly. Like, you have been receiving these downloads from your spirit guides, and you would do just a random act of something. You would just change your mind or make another decision and just go about your life. And all of those tiny decisions, those random intuitions, has formed a path for you to receive this thing, because you have been getting the intuition that something like this is about to come to you. Like, you have been expecting it. You're not going to believe that something like this exists, but it has been there all along. So this opportunity is definitely going to come to you on a trip. So if there is a road trip that you have planned with your friends, or you are going to have dinner with your family and you have to travel together, or you're traveling by a bus or a train for some work to meet someone, or there is an interview, this is the right time. I would also suggest that you should wear blue, because it is supposed to be your lucky color for this week. So this opportunity that is about to come to you has been a long time coming, and okay, so there were two cards that just fell down and it just came out like this. So I'm gonna read it like this. Like, one part of it is available when the other is not, and one is reversed and one is not. So I'm just gonna read these cards exactly like this. So the Devil is the card that usually signifies the zodiac sign Capricorn, and Capricorns are the people who are, I wouldn't say very organized, but they have a certain way about them, that they like certain things done a certain way. It might take them a time, it will take them some time, but when they reach somewhere, they reach the top. Like, they would be the experts in their fields no matter what. Like, even if they start from scratch and they know nothing, you can be sure that within 2 years they would be expert at it. It's just the way it is. And then the other card is Knight of Wands. So the way I read the Knight, it's about, look, the page is when you desire something, and what you desire is the Kings, and the actions you take as a page to become a king is the Knight. So when you are on the verge of becoming the King of Wands, you are at the stage, but it becomes reverse if you That, look, everyone has a shadow self, and the shadow self is the one that has been trained all their life by their parents, their situations, their circumstances, by their teachers, and all the experiences that they have collected over the years because of what they have been through. Okay, and these are the things that hold you. Like, in your head you're like, I can make this amount of money, or I can't go there because I'm a girl, I can't do this, or because I'm a guy, I cannot do this. And there are so many restrictions on us, and it comes from our shadow side, the side that has been running the show for years, because it's in the darkness, it's in the background, in our unconscious mind, because we have been programmed that way since our childhood. That's why it's called shadow self, because it works from the shadows. It's like a mob boss from the cartel or something. And then there is a light side, the reverse of it. This is the side that when a child is born, the child is born with some characteristics, and some of the characteristics and traits are acceptable by the society and some are not. And the aspects that are acceptable, people usually praise you for it and then berate you for the qualities that they don't like in you. But once you reach the age of 30 or something, you realize that all the qualities of you are being suppressed and is being guided by all the things that you have been taught. And then you go on this journey on the journey to become king of wands, the king of your reality. You go and literally rip apart your whole reality, your whole childhood, and find that all the acceptable and non-acceptable qualities of you that were deemed so by the society are just qualities. There is nothing good or bad about it. And then you accumulate it and absorb it inside of you, in your character, and make the best out of it. It's like alchemy. You finally accept yourself as you are, your good and bad qualities, your so-called good and bad qualities. You pull apart the bad from the good and good from the bad and create something unique. And that is exactly what the Capricorns do. So if you feel tied down by certain responsibilities or certain things that you have been trained all your life, you are gonna push it aside, or you're being trained to push it up the side and become the self that has the potential to be the king of wands. And that is why we have devil reverse when we have inverted the upside the upside king of knights. We have this on the reverse. So when you accept all the qualities in you that has been deemed to be not worthy of the society, you understand what is unique about you. And when you go on this trip that I can see for you, suddenly your cards are shuffling very easily, and they were not before this. So I can see that you have had this stuck energy inside of you, and once you go on this trip, there are certain aspects of you that you did not see, that you didn't see were worth it, but this other person or this certain group of people are gonna be like, I actually like that about you, use it. And they're gonna pinpoint it, and you're gonna be like, okay. And once you start accepting and focus on nurturing that part of you, you're gonna see, it's like how you create petrol or diesel from crude oil. Literally, something awful or something that looks like crap turns into something so amazing that people fight to get it. You get my point. So that is something that is coming in your life once you embark on this journey. So your next card is, okay, this card has repeated itself again. So 8 of Swords and 7 of Swords. So sevens are usually the cards which bring to you some kind of opportunity to make better decisions. So when it comes to fives, they are when you make all the things are changing, and sixes. So five brings about change, and sixes are usually the one when we understand why the change is happening, and sevens are the one where you get to decide how you are going to react to this change in your environment. But you have to understand that all this change has come to you because you have wished for it, prayed for it, or acted in a way to bring it together. It's always been you, and it is always gonna be you. So when it comes to Seven of Swords, this card usually suggests self-sabotage. So when you embark on this journey, and when you know that what are the unique qualities about you that you have to enhance, because other people do see the potential in you, and there is a chance that you might self-sabotage yourself by focusing on the wrong things because you don't think you deserve it. So your advice is that sit down. So I'm saying your advice is Eight of Swords. So this card is actually really amazing, like the visual representation of it is really amazing. Because look, the girl is sitting under a cloak of another animal, and that cloak, the skin of another animal, is pierced by the swords. So you have to understand that all the things that you think you don't deserve is about a person who used to exist before you. It has been given to you. This cloak of unworthiness was presented to you since your childhood by other people. And that's what humans and every other animal do. They suppress one another. But true, a society can reach its peak when every individual is given the opportunity to develop on their own, and is given the opportunity to contribute their unique masterpieces, their uniqueness to the society. And that is what you are being called to do. You have to take apart one sword at a time. You have to go back in time and change your mind. Like every scenario where you have been made to feel like you're wrong, like you don't get to do this, you don't want to do that, or this is a limit set to you, you cannot cross it. All of those things, go beyond it. Kick that door down, and one by one those swords, so all those limitations are gonna go away, and then you can shed this cloak. And that is the advice I have for you. But I have another set of cards, and I'm gonna give you one final advice, because I'm so thankful that you brought your energy to my channel and shared this wonderful space with me, and I do wish you the very, very best. So one last card is Ten of Coins. What you're doing is you are breaking generational curses. Generational curses means the set patterns of every society, that this is how it has been done all your life and you cannot go beyond it. Otherwise you would be shunned. Those are the generational curses, because they stop you from becoming your best self. And they have been put in place because they wanted to protect their future generations and themselves. But as the time changes, people have to change with it. And it is our job, the current generation who has the power to change the world, to take responsibility of ourselves. So you're building generational wealth, and you are literally changing so many things for your community, for your people, for your family, and your future children. And it all starts with that one journey. Wear blue. That's all I have for you. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the very best. If there is anything you need to speak with me, you want to speak with me, comment down below and we can talk about it. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.